I wonder if I got any packages today. Okay. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. First of all, sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to get this filmed before my daughter gets off the bus. So this lighting, we're gonna have to live with it today. Today it's an Amazon haul, but a little side note, it is an Amazon CHEMO essentials haul. The items I'm gonna share with you today, basically, they're items that helped me while I was at the hospital and items that helped me while I was home recovering during chemo. So hopefully these items help you, and if there's anything that I missed, be sure to put it in the comments, maybe things that you took to chemo that were helpful for you. Everything is linked in the description, so be sure to check those out. If you're interested, be sure to keep on watching. The first thing that I want to share with you guys is all of the crossword, Sudoku, coloring, all of that stuff. My husband and I colored all the time. I know when I took my dad one time, he tore into Sudoku and he loved it. All of these, all of the good coloring, all of the crossword puzzles, all of the Sudoku, this will definitely help you preoccupy your time and your mind while you're there for a while. Another thing, journaling. A lot of people love to journal or just write down their thoughts, how they're feeling, things that happened during chemo. Just a notebook, a pen, and some paper even, that's fine too, but anything to just write your thoughts down. Sometimes it really helps kind of eliminating the bullshit in your mind. It's really gonna help with that. So definitely grab yourself a journal. Chemo dries your skin out. Be sure that you are stocked up on lotion. I always brought a little bottle of lotion with me to chemo and always made sure I was stocked up on good lotion that didn't have a ton of scents in it and stuff like that, because you don't want, to react grossly to it. I don't know. Just get any lotion that you want. But I'm really been digging this Aveeno lotion. I still get really dry skin, but not as bad as I did when I went through chemo, but definitely something that is really good and a really good hydrating lotion. All the snacks. You will more than likely be at chemo for a while. I was there for probably about 5 to 6 hours at a time, and you never knew when you were gonna eat. Now at my hospital, we were able to order food once I was in the infusion center, but it took several hours to get there. So be sure that you're eating something to keep your belly full. I always had like protein bars. My favorite are Think bars and the One bars. Those are my favorite. They were very filling. I also love the mini Lara bars. Those are really good. This was actually my favorite, the apple pie. Only 100 calories for these ones. So I love these just to have like a quick snack while I waited for my food to come. Another thing you want, some sort of candy to suck on. Chemo, you can taste it. You can taste chemo. Fun fact, did you know that you can taste chemo? I just think of it and I'm like, it makes me want to gag. But these always helped. Also, lemon heads were huge for me. I ate those all the time while I was going through chemo, and it really helped combat the medicine taste. But I can no longer even look at lemon heads without wanting to get sick because I ate them that much. And when I think of lemon heads, I think of chemo, and it makes me really sad inside. Be sure to stock up on any candy that you can suck on. All right, this actually goes with the lotion too, but you want to make sure that you have a really good lip. What is this called? Chapstick. You want to have a really good lip balm. It doesn't matter what you use, but some kind of lip balm. Your lips get so dry and cracked. Just grab one of these. We want to stay healthy while we're going through chemo, right? So make sure you are stocked up on the Purell and the face masks. Stock up on those. You can get a whole box for super cheap. And of course, I had to get pink. Duh. You also want to make sure that you have wet ones. I got these They are just like a little dispenser, and I always threw these in my purse, especially if you decide to go out and about while you are going through chemo. You want to make sure that everything's clean around you, so make sure that you're sanitizing and cleaning the tables or anything you're touching because you want to stay healthy. So make sure that you grab some wet ones, and just like the little disposable packs, bring those, or big ones, doesn't matter. But anything that is convenient for you to throw in your purse and make sure that you keep yourself clean. If you watched my facts about chemo, I want to say, I'll be sure to link it. But one side effect was like a super icky mouth. One thing that does help is the biotin products. So the mouthwash, there's gum, there's toothpaste, that helps the sores in your mouth. While I was going through the first few rounds of chemo, I had one drug that really gave me horrible mouth sores. These help tremendously also, these products. I always had the different headbands. I did buy a lot of wigs, but I found that I never wore them. They were so hot and so itchy, but I still wanted to feel somewhat decent at home. So I would just put on a little headband. They're super stretchy. They come in like a dozen different colors that you can get in one pack, and they're just fun and easy. Another thing, I actually don't have any left, but if you are a female and you feel insecure losing your eyelashes, I know I did. I was totally fine with losing my hair. Now my eyelashes were an entirely different story, and I felt so insecure. So I actually grabbed some eyelashes, false eyelashes on Amazon. I never knew that you could actually wear false lashes if you had no lashes. Weird, huh? But you can, and they may not look the best, but boy, did it make me feel sexy. Okay? So I'll be sure to link those in the description, the ones that I had always worn. They're not like super great. They were super inexpensive, balling on a budget during chemo, but you know what? They did the job, and I enjoyed wearing them. This shirt, I actually have a few of them with a few different colors, but I also went up a size just because I wanted to feel comfortable at chemo. So I always wore sweatpants, and I always wore this shirt. So you can get one depending on the side of your port. So this shirt, obviously my port was right here. So you just wear it and keep it zipped up until your port is accessed. That way it's not stretching out the neck of your shirt, because my port was right here. So if I say I wore this shirt, I would have to pull it down and it would stretch it out. So wearing something like this, the nurses absolutely loved it. They loved that you could just unzip it, access your port, zip it back up, and then you are all ready to go for chemo, no stretching out your shirt. I got this one on Etsy, but I couldn't find the link, so I'll be sure to do an Amazon link for this. I know these are on Amazon too. You can get different colors, you can get different styles, you can get t-shirts, you can get long sleeve shirts. I don't know if you can get sweatshirts, but I'll look. I wore a lot of these hats while I was going out because, baby, it's cold with no hair. It is cold with no hair, so grab some hats. It comes with a pack of 4, I want to say, or maybe 3. It comes with the black one. I also think I have a white one. I have so many different hats that I wore, but you can still be cute while you're going through chemo. Get a cozy blanket. Because we want to be comfortable at chemo. So get yourself a cozy blanket that it's okay to get dirty. You're not super, I mean, maybe get one that you're comfortable with. I don't know, but this is like super cozy. I love this one. What should we name her? I have a name for my blonde wig, but I don't know what to name this one. I know I had said I didn't wear wigs much, and I didn't, but if we were going out, I made sure to like put a wig on. I wanted to feel pretty. I wanted to feel like my normal self. There's nothing wrong with wearing wigs, and there's nothing wrong with not wearing wigs. Do whatever the hell makes you feel comfortable. This one, she made me feel sexy. She made me feel so good. I loved this wig. I actually have not worn it since I ended chemo. She brought me so much life when I felt down. Oh gosh, isn't she pretty? So I got this on Amazon. I got all of my wigs, except for one, on Amazon. Insurance covered one wig. I went and spent $500 freaking on this wig. I had to get real human hair. I had to get blah, 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 blah. This one's Veronica. She's blonde, obviously. But hubby liked Veronica. He liked her. She was fun. I also got this one for St. Patrick's Day. This was a blast. I had finished chemo a month prior before St. Patrick's Day, so I was still a baby bird, no hair, but this one was a blast. I absolutely love this one. I got so many compliments. People thought it was real. I also had this red one that I really liked. I braided her a lot. She's a good time. I really like the long hair ones. If you are about to lose your hair, or if you have lost your hair and you feel like you need something, definitely go through the different links in the description below and just find one, read through the reviews. I had someone ask me on my Instagram, like, how do you know which one is a good one, which one isn't? I returned a lot of them. That's the joys of Amazon, but you can't cut it. Most are lace front wigs. Don't cut the lace until you know for sure that you are going to keep it. If you cut it, you can't return it. But I know I did buy a few wigs and I did not like them, so I just returned them. Just find ones that really bring out your confidence. I had fun with them. I always was blonde. I was pink. I was green. I just did different looks that I knew I would never do if I wasn't going through this or if I had long, real hair. But I just had a good time with it, and I found ones that really made me feel beautiful. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Okay, my head started to get itchy. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Show some love in the comments. I cannot wait to hear from you guys and see what you thought of this. Have a great day, and I will see you next Wednesday.